Hello, party people. It's your boy, JR Benton, aka 730, aka Mr. J, back with another public service announcement. And I just had a question. Have you ever been fired from a job that you never worked at? Now, that might not make a lot of sense. Like, you know how when you a kid and your teacher asks you, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I used to think, well, shit, what are those people called that are on TV every day interviewing people and them interviewing the most interesting people in the world every day on TV, and you every day you sit in the living room with your family on the couch watch TV, and you would see me on TV every day, the journalist. That's what I wanted to be, a journalist. So in my imagination, I got hired and fired from being a journalist the first day I got the job as a journalist. So I never ever pursued that career, because it would go something like this. I would interview the most interesting person in the world for doing something better than anybody else could ever do it. And I would have them on the show. And I imagine, I've never been a journalist or had a show like that. So I imagine you reach out to these people and say, hey, why don't you come on my show? Because you're famous for doing something better than anybody else could ever do it. And they'd be like, well, sure, I'd like to be on the show and tell you about how good I am at doing something better than anybody else could ever do it. And these are the things you can and cannot ask me. Send me over the questions and I'm going to get my answers right. So you think of some questions, send them over. They read them, get the answers right. So they rehearsing with the agent or whoever is bringing them to the studio, the questions and the answers, getting them right. Okay, when he asked me this, I'm gonna say this just like this and just like that. And I'm waiting for the studio audience to applaud and this and that, whatever. So they come on the show and you stand up and you're like, ladies and gentlemen, I'm introducing this person who's better at doing something than anybody else in the world. And they clap, whatever, and they sit down and you ask them a couple questions to get them in the flow of things. Hey, whoop-de-whoop, this, that, the other. And they say, well, whoop-de-whoop, this, that, and the third. And they answer all your questions, and it's like a very good interview. And the last question before the first commercial break, that's when you throw a monkey wrench in the whole shit. Now, this is how the show is supposed to go. You be like, blase, blah, blase, Smitty, you've done this, you've done that, you've accomplished all these things in your career now. All the fans really want to know is what's next for you. And they're going to be like, they act like they're thinking, but they already been rehearsing this question over and over again with whoever brought them to the studio, their agent, their manager, whoever that person is, their handler. So they're going to be like, well, next I have this movie coming out and this book coming out and I got an album dropping and I got these tour dates here, there, whatever. Boom, bam. Follow me on this, that, and the other. Click and subscribe. Now, while they're doing that, then we go to commercial break and everything is great and I have a wonderful career. But that's not what happens in my fantasy. This is what actually happens. I get through all the first questions. I get right before the last question, right before the first commercial break, and I get it ready. I say, hey, blase, blah, blase, Smitty, you've done this, that, and the third. You've accomplished all these great things in your career, being able to do things that nobody else can do and better than everyone else can do it. Now, all the fans really want to know is, did you wash your face this morning? Now, the first time you say that shit, they've been rehearsing, they're going to stop, and they're like, hold on, that don't sound like, they didn't even hear what the fuck you really said. They're like, hold on, that don't sound like the way we rehearsed it. And they're like, I'm sorry, what did you say? And then you're going to repeat that shit. Blase, blah, blase, Smitty, you've accomplished this, you've done that in your career. All the fans really want to know is, did you wash your face this morning? And they're going to catch it that time. Hold on, I heard it that time. Yeah, this motherfucker asked me, did I wash my face? Then they're going to curse you the fuck out. You stupid motherfucker, what the fuck you mean did I wash my face? I wash my face every goddamn morning. Who the fuck you think you talk to? Who the fuck you think I am, dumbass nigga? And then I'm going to start laughing. I got you to say the N-word on TV, you stupid bitch. I'm going to get you canceled. But that's not really how it's going to go. Because as soon as they cut the commercial early, they're going to say, get that nigga off the stage. You'll never work in this town again. You're fucking canceled. You're done. Get the fuck out of here. Clean out your locker. You're done. And I'm going to get canceled. All because I asked the bitch, did she wash her motherfucking face? Now, that sounds like a reasonable question to ask somebody. You might be hanging out with your friends, such, and for whatever reason, hey, man, did you wash your face this morning? Like, what the fuck? That's all the time I have for today. And don't forget, wash your motherfucking face. And don't say the N-word on TV.